In this video, I'm going to cover 1 year with the Insta360 camera. Originally purchased the X3, and then when the X4 came out, I purchased the X4. So I'm going to show you the videos I've made this year, and stick till the end of the video for the 5 advantages and 5 disadvantages. Stop recording. I purchased this camera using my own money, and all the viewpoints are my own opinions.
Well, good afternoon. Paul's here, and I got a new package. Believe it or not, it came in the box just like this. There was no packing material or anything, so we'll see how it is. I ordered a Insta360 X3 360-degree action cam. In the package, I ordered the Insta360 X3. The specifications on it is it does 5.7 video at 360 degrees. It has a 4K single lens mode. That means if you face the camera just in one location, it'll turn off the one side lens and it'll work on the other side lens. 72 megapixel 360 degree photo, active HDR video, invisible selfie stick, and you have to order that. And the selfie stick is this right here. You've got flow state stabilization, a 360 degree horizon lock, so tilt the camera around everywhere, it'll keep the horizon straight. It's waterproof to 33 feet or 10 meters. It's got voice control 2.0 and an AI powered editing. But anyway, people use it traveling on their bicycle, on their wave boards, motorcycles, and snowboards. You probably won't catch me on the latter 3 of those, but maybe on a bike and definitely traveling. Now what I decided to order with this is I ordered the standard size invisible selfie stick. I ordered a screen protector for the screen, and I ordered also the lens guards. One of the things I'm the most worried about is the lenses, because no matter how you set the camera down, your lenses are always going to be able to hit something. So I did get the 45-degree 1-year warranty on it. I wished it was more than just 1 year. But let me go ahead and open it up and let me see what's inside. I've got to say this is a lot smaller than I was expecting it to be. You got the lenses on both sides, and then you got the front-facing LCD, USB-A to USB-C cable. Silicone in there to keep everything all dry. Alright, you've got a neoprene cover to protect this, so at least I've got a little bit of protection for this as I travel when I put it up, so it's a tight fit. It'll take some practice to get this in and out of the case. There we go. I'm looking to see if I can find a better storage solution for it. Alright, so right here you've got the battery. Go ahead and open up the battery here. This is the battery right here, and it just clips in place. It's labeled as an Insta360 battery, 1800 milliamp hours. And then the SD card will go in there. So I'm not going to go ahead and waste any time. I'll go ahead and put the SD card in there. So you just stick it in there and snap it in place. And then it pops out hopefully enough so you can grab it. It's a USB-C connector, so you can actually charge it up and get it going. They do sell a battery charger that will charge 3 batteries at a time, and they also do sell a mount that I might be interested in that you can connect to here. That'll allow you to use a wireless mic, so I can use wireless mics with it. But anyway, that's everything out of this box here. Alright, here's the selfie stick, and again, the selfie stick is a lot smaller than I thought it would be. And what's nice about this is that the camera is going to shoot a little bit over 180-degree view on this side here, and a little over 180-degree view on this side here, but this area right here, and this area right here, will not be in the shot. So hopefully your selfie stick, either through physical images or AI will be edited out of your shot. Anyway, this just screws in, and then you can extend it to run it and carry it out and have it film as it needs to. Another thing I got here, and I'm not exactly certain how these are going to work, but they're sticky lens guards. And then of course I got the screen protector. Okay, so you've got like a applicator kit, including a dust removal sticker and everything. And this just fits around there like that. So it helps you position your screen protector. And I guess there is your screen protector. I'm not going to bore you with the fun assembly part of all this stuff here. Let me hook it up to a USB-C charger and let's get it charging up and get it going, and then we can turn it on and start playing with it.
Finally warmer weather. I'm so happy today.
I was impressed with the low light level resolution, and the video stabilization worked real good while walking in a dark parking lot.
It's going to be interesting to see how well it works at night.
The internal microphone seems to pick up pretty good. Because it's a 360 microphone, it picks up voice track that you want to hear along with the background. So the first morning, we went to Lita Thompson's park for a walk with the dogs. What is really cool about this camera is I'm just making one recording, and then I come back and I decide how I want to point it, how much zoom I want to have during the editing phase. For this first video, I just put the stick in my backpack and I didn't really tighten it down, so as I walked, the camera did drift a little bit, but if I used a steady mount, that would not have happened. And for this shot, the camera is just sitting straight up on the table.
Well, you don't know. There's no way to know.
Huh? Later in February, we met some friends at Stone Mountain Park. As you can see, I'm pretty far back from where the music is being performed, and I can zoom in. And look, a surprise, another guest using a 360 camera. My adjustments must have been wrong, but it is a constant battle fighting the stitch line. I'm not certain if I had adjustments incorrect. Most of the time, the stitch line doesn't matter. Sometimes the stitch line can really ruin your video. And I'm not exactly certain why sometimes it's there and sometimes it's not as... Honestly, I found the low light camera capabilities of this camera to be fine. I found the audio to be quite pleasing with these recordings, considering how far back I was from the performances.
That's true. If you want me to do it, I will.
We're already losing, it doesn't matter. I just received the Insta360 3-meter pole, 10 feet tall, and it allows you to walk around and give it the ability to look like a drone. Now, one of the things is I have a DJI Air 3 drone. I had an Air 1. One of the biggest problems is that there's a lot of limitations on where you can fly them. So you can't take them in a lot of state parks. Of course, you can't take them in any national parks or anything along those lines. So you're really limited in what you can use your drone for. So this is a good option. And in fact, this is a better option than the drone because it takes video from both sides of the camera. So you have a camera on this side, it's a fisheye lens on this side, and you have a fisheye lens from this side.
Another item I found useful is you could just use your 3-meter extension pole and check out your gutters. No need to get the drone out, no need to get Lance authorization. Just extend the pole and check them out, along with anything else that's up high.
Here we go. Oh, now she leaves.
Testing the Insta360 time-lapse features for an upcoming celestial event. Now, one mistake I made in this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity is I captured a frame every 30 seconds.
Yeah, that's beautiful.
I'm happy with what I got, I think.
Well, for 4 minutes of darkness, that's only 8 frames. So I learned something with this one, but I still got good video. And from one file in post-production, I can frame it in multiple ways.
Let's go ahead and record.
A couple of months after I got the Insta360 X3, the X4 came out. The X4 sports 8K 30 frames per second video or 5.7K at 60 frames per second.
Oh, he scored a goal on you.
The X4 also adds in-camera AI noise reduction. And the single lens mode goes up to 60 frames per second.
Tried to carol it. Oh wait, is that your new camera?
That's a new one.
Are you testing it out?
Yeah, it's 360-degree views.
The battery runtime is 135 minutes as opposed to 81 minutes.
All right, let me do it. Let me see what I can do.
You want me to record you?
No, I'll do it.
Oh, you're gonna record while kicking out. Oh, lefty?
Really? Oh yeah, he does one kick.
Not by no means am I a soccer player, but I decided to give this a try.
Well, I'm not done yet.
They introduced the new removable lens guards and not the sticky lens guards. However, you can also buy a removable lens guard kit for the X3 now.
Hello, Tabby.
They're both rated for 33 feet underwater. They both feature flow state stabilization. And you can also now connect both of them to the Insta360 cloud service.
So let me go in here and let me charge these batteries. And then this weekend, I'm going to be doing some work on our garden here.
I set the mic up at the edge of the garden. The voice is a little too far away. I should use a wireless mic for the...
Inside here, I planted a basil plant and 2 of the San Miguel, they're kind of like Roma tomato plants. And then I planted a big boy tomato plant here. Well, I came out here, it's a few days later. It's Wednesday. We started this planting.
The selfie stick was hung out the window, pointed in one direction, and I was able to adjust the view from the rear of the ship to the front of the ship in post-production. Early one morning, I'm just walking around the cruise ship, taking a look. And I also made most of these adjustments in post-production.
Got a camera sticking out of your pack.
Is it really that noticeable?
Extremely noticeable.
On the first day of our cruise in Ketchikan, I just attached the selfie stick to the backpack and then just walked around. And then in post-production, I adjusted the views. And I did not even realize when we were walking the first time that we walked past the Ketchikan sign. I used the Insta360 to capture all the views while I ran around with my Nikon Z6 II and took the still shots.
I'm sure we're...
Now the audio quality across the street of this street performer was quite impressive.
Hey there, buddy.
This is video taken early in the morning as we sail through the Endicott Arm.
I've already been up to see the glacier.
I just met...
Side is a Lincoln word for the mountain crest.
Later that same day, we went to Juneau, where we took the tram up to the mountain.
Restaurant, we have the chilled
And then we walked up the top of the mountain. Again, I just have the Insta360 attached to the backpack. And I do the walking, and I occasionally stop and take a picture with another camera.
Oh, there's the snow.
Okay, that's worthy.
We will be traveling into Canada today.
This looks a lot like how it looks in Colorado. All I did was extend the camera out and hold it a few inches above the ceiling. And I was able to actually turn the camera and have it face whichever way I wanted it to in post-production. In post-production, I used the Insta360 software to set up keyframes where I wanted the view to face from here to here to here to here. And that allows me to change exactly how I want the view to react. Back in the garden for more garden work. And let's finish up. Well, as you can see, in September, we took a trip to Miami. And I used the Insta360 when we walked around Everglades National Park. I honestly don't know why this video here was fine, and then the next video had a horrible stitch line. As between the two videos, there was no changes in settings in the camera. This peaceful video was made using the extended pole, just slowly raising it up, and the turning was done during post-production. There's a lot of wind noise when I'm just hanging the camera out the window as we're driving highway speeds. Notice the serene sounds of the waves hitting the water and the background music from across the atoll. A very peaceful shot. This video turns out perfect. However, I don't really know why the stitch line is so bad on all the remaining videos from this site. Walking Chattanooga's Walnut Street Bridge. This camera did very well at night. One rainy night in Nashville along Broadway, the camera's microphones really picked up the music from the bars. Okay, to sum it up, here's the advantages. It records in all directions. You can update your keyframes using the software. It captures items that you may not expect as it's recording in all directions. The microphone is good, however, there's a USB mic adapter for using wireless mics. The selfie stick is hidden in the video, so it gives you drone-like shots. And the X4 has voice commands. Stop recording. And now for the disadvantages. It's not a perfect camera. First, you always have to worry about the stitch line, the camera, so that the camera body is always pointing towards your subject. The camera and the selfie stick is a much larger footprint and you can't really hold them in your pocket. You must edit keyframes and then you go to edit your videos, so it's an extra step. The lens guards you have to always clean. There's a constant fear of lens damage, especially if you don't use the lens guards. All in all, the Insta360 camera is a good camera and has definitely brought me a year full of memories. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and please click like. And also subscribe to my channel for more videos of many different types. I'm hoping to hit 1,000 subscribers. Anyway, thank you for watching, thank you for subscribing, and I hope you had more fun than I did.